the first side for the third map in a row. And to say they have been hard to deal with is an understatement.
Already dashing out onto the site. You see the suck towards spawn. You see the C's and the smoke elsewhere too. And brawk and Psalm filling out onto the side, able to get a couple of picks. They slammed the door on the DRX hit.
It's wild that it's just back and forth here, 3-on-3. And now by tapping the door, it forces Skuba and the rest of NRG to start shifting back into C. DRX, though, they've hit the brakes.
Oh, this
They're
is
now
beautiful.
Slowly easing on the gas, getting into this B side. It belongs to them.
A little misdirection, and NRG are caught. And so they fake their way out onto the site. They get the spike down.
Ooh, peekaboo.
And now it's going to be on NRG. The nade through, forcing the fight forward. Kills traded. And as it settles and as it gets quiet, NRG continue to push forward, continue to creep. A little bit more utility to have to deal with as Mada gets the best of him. Bane's locked in a 1v1 with Skuba on the other side, and Bane for DR. It is just brawk on the site. He does have a ton of utility around him, but it is just brawk. And so he takes a step back, buys enough time for the defenses of NRG to rotate over.
Quick Flood is the name of the game. A little trap here with the C's as well.
The nade on the other
HYUNMIN
side.
still gets two.
A lot of balls.
I mean, he was seized.
Ethan up in heaven. Cannot respond, cannot punch back, and stop me if you've heard this one before. But DRX are going to use it as an eye nade, and they don't really commit into it either. Meanwhile, they're going fast B. The paranoia is already out. The double dash is through, and brawk keeps him back. I feel like that's the first time we've seen HYUNMIN punished like that.
Yeah, this reminds me of that Haven round where they try to sprint up into the B side. Now, with Fring dropping as well, it gets messy. DRX are trying to play both B and A. Insert some chaos into the thick of things, but all it's done is leave them with 3 members alive.
And so they quietly rotate back to the other side of the map. You still have a little bit of ice utility here. Wall, Thorns as well. And Skuba close by.
Yeah, there's even the Viper Orb as well in the choke point there. So very likely DRX want to poke their head into C site, create some pressure, bait out the wall, get some gas going, and maybe that opens up a lurk opportunity up front B.
I think they were looking for the wall B with the clone. They find out that it's not there by process of elimination. You understand? No, wait a second. This should be here. Flashback tag, TP's away, and there's the wall. So that should tell them exactly where the hit is headed.
30 seconds.
NRG already have players here. 2 as a matter of fact, and Skuba will play things slow. It's going to be a full-on retake. NRG looking to abuse numbers.
Meanwhile, Flashback looking to take the fight to them, not allowing them to settle. But Skuba swings out onto the site, covers into their backs. And brawk gets another one. Bane, a 1v4. Good luck. That's 2. 9 bullets. No! Bane!
0-6.
Brutal start for him. Flashback pops his ult, goes exploring C. Procs the wall too, and look at the mini-map. Starting to rotate over. Mada spotted, pops his ult, but nobody's home!
It is just a difference. Maybe the door being tapped, Mada might find something, but it goes wide. DRX dancing on NRG in this round. Perfect calling, smooth on the entry from Flashback, and now a 5v4 post.
30 seconds left.
And still a spotless stat line from their fade. The nade through, and now HYUNMIN's gonna pop his own ult to make matters even worse. I mean, you buy a little bit of time off of the Vice ult, but for what? Flashback falls, but there's Bane again, striking! Gets 2, stays alive! The man alone has more kills than all of NRG combined.
I mean, he's averaging 2 kills a round right now on fade.
Sam gets involved, the Odin provides some problems. That nade's gonna be good.
Could it be Mada with the operator? Ethan holding down on stairs as well.
Up, just off the mark. But he's gonna get a shot at it again. This is a miserable spot to be in. Do they realize they've lost full control of this? They do. Mada connects.
Spike down A.
Now the spike is scooped back up. Brawk's gonna try to fill in. Missing the spam window, but knows where he is. Easy kill found. And barring a miracle from freeing, NRG will get there first. 49 HP. The question is, how disciplined does he choose to be? brawk on the tap. He's got the spam line, but brawk does too. Them into motion.
30 seconds.
Mada's got the op. Ooh, rare miss. They're gonna end B. The paranoia is out. They break the door. HYUNMIN pops his ult, but it's traded back by the steel guard in
20 seconds.
They're really burning this candle at both ends here. Mada satchels away. They try to fill in onto the spike. The spike hits the ground as Ethan tries to hold the line on his own. Flashback pushes the pace. And HYUNMIN grabs the spike, sinks it into the soil of the site, but Sam is there over the top. MaKo in the face of 3, make that 2. And the suppressive fire might just be too much. Sam gets it to half, waits it out. 51 HP into the swing. brawk gets 3. NRG.
My ult's ready.
Flashback gets his ult. Bane is one off of his. They're gonna fully send C, aren't they?
NRG have 4 players here ready to quickly get back into the site.
I'm back.
They're not even getting those early fights that they were getting in the first 2 maps. That ult is gonna cause problems though. They were so far up, it's certainly gonna stall them out. And with that time window, Bane gets the spike down.
Here it comes.
Now the Nightfall's traded back. They can't hear a damn thing. And off of that, they creep out onto the site. Denied one of their senses. Mada connects. HYUNMIN looking to tag. Cannot. Everybody huddled in. Side by side, looking to take these fights, and it's DRX who look like they're coming out on top, but Skuba trades. A 2v2 now, and time is short. They've got to find their way into this if they're going to do it. Can brawk pull this off? Drops down, takes the fight, finds his one, but time! I don't think he's going to have enough.
This is bullshit.
And it's MaKo who can just wait it out. He's got to stick it. MaKo connects.
NRG didn't have the answers. It was about just going at DRX. These walks. And Mada's confidence to take the fights. It gives NRG a numbers advantage. But when we get into the post plan, it'll still be awkward. DRX don't have so much tools to fight for because the flashes have been taken away with the Yoru falling early on.
MaKo doesn't have his ult.
They're still fighting in water.
Mada pops his ult, gets the kill. So that'll buy a little bit of time. The eye too.
NRG needs some pressure coming back in from water, otherwise they're going to get permanently stalled into choke, but they're so worried. Now the spike hasn't gone down yet, so they have the time to regroup now. 3 players advance to deal with MaKo.
Sam has his flash, but they're contacting up. That's danger. MaKo looking to stand tall, eventually falls. Freeing's left in a 1v3.
Flash trap destroyed.
A long-awaited paranoia just off the mark. The dog invested 2 to spot the last remaining member of DRX. NRG will get to 3.
He played all year. He has delivered.
Fast out of B. And NRG are there to greet. A dog to pave the way. And HYUNMIN was not able to find anything.
Could it be a second pistol in this series for NRG? They didn't even take too much damage on the backside of that either. A couple of sheriffs in their hands, only MaKo on this side of the map.
Careful here.
And at that, playing a passive position, nobody inside of tree, so NRG are going to have free reign to play this post plant up numbers.
Paranoia out, the satchel through, they've taken the site. brawk is left to hold the line. Spotting MaKo, snaps his head back. Beautifully done.
Interesting plant for backside here. NRG threatened up the rope, now doubled up in drop.
I may have gotten a couple of tags if I'm not mistaken. So now Flashback pushing forward, finding a weak, soft spot. And now Bane's up in heaven,
Standing.
put away. Flashback's left in a 1v3. With the sheriff in hand, Ethan's getting curious. He swings out a little bit ahead of it and gets the kill. Tagged up, has to TP away.
Ooh, saw him actually quick up on front B. A lot of pressure going down. With 5 light armors, Flashback's outlaw is going to be devastating.
Dog tags him once more. Once again, the site has to be given up. The space relinquished. Flashback with the line, a tap. Once more of the spike. Finally goes down.
He's just daring someone on NRG to swing him. Give him a chance, take that fight, but NRG have bundled up into Bend. Gonna force DRX to come into them.
There's not a ton of space on the site. They're going to try to bully him off of it. But NRG not taking a step back. Deciding to fight with strength. Fight with numbers. Sam gets his 2, but the flash messes everything up. Skuba joins in.
Last player standing.
It's all onto MaKo, a 1v3. And I don't think he can pull this one off. NRG get a bonus of their own.
The jiggle peek. Shots fired on the A side.
Yeah, who's the first to get antsy? Who's the first to make a misstep?
It's a pinch into B. Door broken down. MaKo's gonna hear it, but it's
30 seconds
not
left.
nearly enough information. Keep your eyes on HYUNMIN in heaven.
He did not get tagged by that ult. He's going to have a chance at this fight. We'll buy a little bit of time with the hinder, but the spit keeps DRX back. And now they're going to flood out.
Mada!
This is their fast, but Mada takes the fight to them. Now they're going to try to flood in. Can they get past the dam? They've busted it down. DRX looking to take the site back.
Player standing.
Bane and MaKo trying to do their best, but it's Mada in a 1v1. 30 HP. The op in hand. Tries to find the shot, but it's just off the mark. Pushes with the shorty, forced to reload. And MaKo stands tall. From the attack.
So what do NRG do? Slow round in the previous, now it's the gas over towards A. Good hold now from DRX. These thorns will do well to stall out NRG and bring in the rotators.
Gosh, that Nightfall's gonna hit 4.
That's a huge amount invested right at the start of the round.
Yeah, sure. Plenty of time to freeze, plenty of time to reset, ripe for it.
But the problem is, over on C, whereas previous rounds, DRX have been quick to rotate, Flashback's operator awaits.
Oh gosh, he's gonna get challenged. The hand!
Time to jump.
He blows Ethan's hand right off. And now Flashback takes a quick step back. Mada trying to get a little revenge. Shows a hand of his own, and it's ill-advised. Flashback alone might have won them this round. But we've mentioned it, you never count NRG out. The paranoia through. Spike should get out onto the site. Freen was there to clean him up. brawk in a 1v4.
Back into NRG.
This looks so fast. The flash on the other side. Meanwhile, a fight on both fronts.
Wow.
Mada's the one who wins it out. Weathering the storm. And then they speed up B.
Unbelievable. NRG still have lurkers on each side of the map, too. So the slower this retake is, the better it looks for NRG. DRX must act quickly.
They're going to scale up. Remember, Mada took that aggro heaven fight and won it.
It's all about putting this pressure down. Mada needs to show that force up into heaven to buy time for his lurkers to activate, to regroup back with the team.
Love that nade. Actually drops it back. Trying to take this fight. Flashback. Beautiful flash. Beautiful kill. Flashback gets another. DRX snatched the side out of their hands. The two lurkers that you mentioned are going to show up too little, too late. Skuba's going to try his best, but he will fall. DRX get to 11.
Just a picture-perfect retake out of DRX. The fight in B main, and we're right back into it. C mount fight.
There's the eye. It's the same look from the previous round. But this time, no aggro Yoru follow-up behind the Waylay TP.
NRG moving back to A. Around, they'd have to dig deep. This is the one you can't let slip away. And for DRX to have another chance to make it out of groups, continue that flawless streak going. This is the one to do it. Eyes on Fring, who's now called in Flashback, called in two members. To hold arm in arm. Here comes the hit.
Fring clearing the eye. Flashback! But NRG punch back, and now they drop a pit of their own. Things slow down.
No, it doesn't. The Waylay ultimate, NRG, hold their ground.
Yeah, but it went towards heaven. They weren't funneling behind it. And now brawk has the Odin. brawk has the Odin. And whenever that's in play, NRG have a chance.
And Flashback has the operator. Mound has been his domain, but Mada shuts him out.
He had a shot at it too. Try snapping up, cannot connect. And now, full gas forward. Prowler out, satchel through, but the paranoia in exchange for MaKo might be good enough. Mada gets clocked. Clotheslined. And Sam connects with the up. Freeing in a 1v3. Ethan gets a spike down.
Do something.
brawk delivers.
Needed to do so.
Crosshair heavy.
Cutting through.
Position given away.
He's once more.
You lunatic!
He's nuts.
Spike
Punishes
down A.
Ethan.
He has had Ethan's number all day long.
The only numbers that really matter right now are the 4 headed towards C, though. Paranoia will buy a little bit of time, but doesn't connect on to everyone. And now the Visol to buy a little space. Green might not have been tagged. Oh, he was. So they're gonna get the site for free.
It'll be a 4-on-4 retake, but Flashback has the dimensional drift. He will have full information of where NRG are playing. They will have to fight out against all odds.
He's got a shorty. Pops the ult. Ventures forth. Looking to pick a target. Looking for a name to claim. And it's Bane who falls first, and there it is! Psalm's the one who falls! NRG still with the numbers advantage. MaKo so far away from the play. It's Flashback on his own. 3 on the round. Skuba puts him out. NRG gets a series. Around. They find themselves at C once more. They find themselves staring down 3 members of DRX. A full bed of utility. And a tap of the door.
And things aren't pretty for DRX. You see a couple of stingers. You see a judge in MaKo's hand.
Bring them down.
Flashback is the sole Vandal for the team. And he's been the hero. He's in the right spot right now. NRG want to go for another C-pop. And he is here and waiting.
They're committing out onto this. They're doubling down on it. But it's still just a push and pull. It's a pump break. And so
Only one player actually tagged on that.
yeah, and now they can speed up. They're gonna have this C side if they go. And go they do. Freeing.
30 seconds.
Wrapped around, he falls. Mada gets 2. The young star looking to push NRG there. Questions about when they die have been, they will continue to go unanswered.